Hi, I'm Sam Thurgan and welcome to my 2-minute Parsha. In this week's Sidra of Vayigash, after the brothers reconcile, Yosef sends them back to the land of Israel with these words, Lo tirgazu b'derech, do not engage with rogeis on the way. This word rogeis can mean a couple of different things. The Rashbam and Ramban both say it refers to fear. Don't be afraid of travel on the way. After all, as the Ramban points out, they are going back with a large quantity of food in the middle of a famine. And therefore, as they head back to Israel, they may be afraid of bandits along the way, but they need not be afraid because they are under the explicit protection of Yosef. No one is going to want to mess with the family of the viceroy of Egypt. However, Rashi gives a different explanation, which is do not become angry along the way. Do not become engaged in recriminations and backbiting, saying to one another, it's your fault that Yosef was sold, it's your fault that Yosef was sold, and so on. Rabbi Hanan Porat wants to know why specifically b'derech. Do not become engaged in these recriminations on the way, which seems to imply once you're back home, fight as much as you like, but on the way, be a little calmer with one another. He explains, in fact, that this is exactly Yosef's point. He makes such an excellent insight, is that the brothers know that they need to engage in cheshbon hanefesh, an accounting of the soul. They need to work out within themselves what they did wrong that led to this terrible situation. However, there is a time and a place to do this when you are at home in peace and serenity, and to grapple with the mistakes that you made and come out with the lessons that you need to learn from that is something constructive, helpful, and perhaps essential. However, to do so in the middle of a journey when things are unsettled and you've got so many other things on your mind to worry about, not only is that not a helpful or constructive thing to do, but in fact it can become destructive, because instead of leading you to new insights of how you can better yourself, it can lead you to blaming others. There is a time for rogeis, for getting upset about what happened, about what went wrong. Why? So that you can put it right. But there is a time in which that will cause more harm than good. Yosef's great insight was to say to the brothers, the time is not while you are traveling. Wait until you get home. And of course, for all of us, we need to work out when is the time to get emotional about what has gone wrong so that we can put it right. And when is the time to say, wait, leave it, let's not engage with this. This is not the time. Shabbat Shalom.